11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning.
Clark from way downtown. Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender. Pulls up and hits from the mid-range.
After a rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
This game, the pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turned the corner. He's putting up some buckets.
He sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one as Caitlin.
The season's a bit condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside. Caught it the foul. Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down. Connecticut, an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3.
Caitlin Clark continues to stand out as one of the most confident and impactful players in basketball today. Every time she steps onto the court, she brings a strong presence that immediately influences the energy and pace of the game. Her confidence, competitive mindset, and natural leadership allow her to take control in key moments while elevating the performance of everyone around her. With a unique blend of skill, composure, and determination, Clark consistently delivers performances that capture attention and reinforce her status as one of the most exciting stars in the sport.
Bye, Odyssey.
Probing, drags out Nelson Adota. Clark will fire and hit 3.
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
Red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet.
Can they defend and stop other teams from scoring?
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling it. Clark rattles her second 3.
Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5-2. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Clark's scoring ability remains one of the strongest parts of her game. She confidently shoots from long range with impressive accuracy, making her a constant offensive threat every time she has the ball. Her shooting form is smooth, balanced, and controlled, allowing her to stay consistent even in high-pressure or challenging situations. Clark never hesitates when an opportunity presents itself, trusting the preparation and hard work she puts in behind the scenes. That confidence shows in crucial moments, as she repeatedly delivers big shots when her team needs them the most.
She's played terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look, and hits. It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney.
In the NCAA tournament. And what do they feed the players in Texas? Well,
We mentioned only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half. But it's up a triple-double here today. And gets the
Everything but the bucket that time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
That 1 foul knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a 3.
Caitlin Clark is not only a powerful scorer, but also an outstanding playmaker who understands the game at an elite level. She reads defenses intelligently and consistently creates scoring opportunities for her teammates through precise and well-timed passing. Her ability to balance scoring with playmaking keeps the offense flowing smoothly and makes her one of the most complete players on the court. Another defining strength of Clark's game is her composure under pressure. In high-stakes moments, she remains calm, focused, and confident, never allowing the intensity of the situation to affect her decision-making. Instead, she embraces responsibility and leads with confidence, using her strong mental toughness to perform at a high level when the game matters most.
Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
Use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off a masterful night and starts us off strong.
Boston will also have 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta, the help side's got to be there.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today. Clark
wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark, how did that? Good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Caitlin Clark's commitment to improvement is clearly reflected in her performances, as she consistently delivers strong results on the court. Her dedication to growth and constant desire to refine her skills keep her one step ahead of the competition. Clark approaches every game with focus and determination, always striving to elevate her performance and make a greater impact for her team. This relentless pursuit of excellence not only strengthens her individual success, but also sets the tone for those around her, reinforcing her reputation as one of the most driven and competitive players in the game today.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Harris gets inside. The scoop shot falls.
Going to do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, three ball, no good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have. First year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other key. Caitlin Clark from all over the floor. Clark trading.
We have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. From up. Sabrina Yescu, one of the best three-point shooters, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's the first 5 points.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3. Tip inside and lay it in. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Caitlin Clark plays with an energy and enthusiasm that brings excitement to every game she enters. Her genuine love for basketball is evident in the way she competes, and that passion naturally connects with fans watching her perform. The intensity, joy, and confidence she shows on the court create an engaging atmosphere, turning every moment into an experience that audiences can feel and enjoy. Her passion not only elevates her own performance but also inspires teammates and energizes the crowd, making each game more memorable.
Clark, pull up 3. That one. She got it.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a 3.
Some shots.
45 blocks last year. Clark for 3.
That run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Clark working on him, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just right by her former teammate.
I guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3. Oops.
Caitlin, hit it!
Caitlin Clark represents confidence, determination, and excellence every time she steps onto the court. Her unique combination of elite skill, high basketball intelligence, and fearless mindset makes her one of the most exciting and influential players in the game today. With each performance, she continues to raise expectations and redefine what is possible on the court. As her career continues to grow, Clark is not only achieving success, but also building a lasting legacy that inspires the next generation of athletes and basketball fans around the world.